Hello there everyone, this is Mark V and welcome back to a bit more Nimrods! Casual gun survival time. With the gun which I think contributed to me getting killed last time, the explosive shotgun, because I can't see anything about where I am. So yeah, it makes it hard to really tell what I'm doing. So I think explosive weapons I might try to shy away from, but there's obviously some things that are going to pop up that have explosions anyway. As you do. Anyway, I think I will continue and at least do videos on one per weapon, because, you know, gonna do that. But as you can see, I've also done a couple extra runs on the shotgun to get another 2 samples, because I don't want to go in with this one as my backup weapon. But this has led me to several conclusions, though. Right now, the end boss is the tree dude, as you know, and this gun, which I was going, it's very powerful, should I use this as my backup? Do we want to? It's a moot point, because this gun is actually not that. It's actually not especially powerful, and it's not end game, it's like a mid game kind of thing. Let's see, the pistol I've got there is 4,800, as we know. This shotgun is going straight in the trash chute. Go away, thank you. So that's 6,000. Then this shotgun here, it's got, as you see, it's scattering, it's firing in a cycling conical pattern. It's okay, but it struggles against specific targets because it's actually got bullet homing, so it does that. So yeah, this one is not that useful because of the homing feature being enabled, to be honest. Probably better without that, but that's what it is at the moment. The other gun is also not exactly a good one either. Or at least it's got a misselected upgrade on it. But that, as you see, that's like 6,000, so it's almost identical to that assault rifle. The other shotgun, though, is this thing, which spawns child shots, which then orbit, so it's got a localized defense effect going on. Though, as you can see, it's that actual overall damage performance isn't that great, so that's its main drawback. Its actual lacks a bit of offensive punch, but it can do some stuff. And it's got its power rating we can actually see on the screen, 6,200, compared to the other one, which is like 6,000. So it's slightly higher, but I'd argue this one is the more useful offensively. This one has some general defensive utility, barring any solid walls or enemies. But the shots are extremely piercing, as well as having all the child effect going on. So it's just like the indestructible walls in here are the problem. I don't know which one's better, which one's worse. But this one, though, is, as you can see, I took inspiration from the pistol. This one is now a burst fire shotgun doing that. Just being crazy. So I think this is the one I'll take in with me. That assault rifle, I'm sorry, you have the cute rubber ducky on you. Something I figured out after last time is like I press I to check what's on it. Just have a look-see. You may have the cute rubber ducky, but yeah, I think this one's going to be scraps as well. Yep. I'll bring in the burst fire shotgun down there, and we'll see what's going to happen. Though I should also unlock this one here as well, because I have actually managed to beat Malfour. So what's in here? There's a drop pod in here. Okay. Build an airdrop. A gamble pod. In addition to dealing impact damage, it provides you rerolls usable on current level up only. Airdrop schedule. Say goodbye to randomized airdrops. 15,000 credits. Ooh. Okay. Use the station to upgrade your specialized airdrops twice more, and then this is just a pod. So I can actually customize the airdrops that come in. That's interesting. I was not expecting to find that I could actually do that. Tries to re-rolls it. Let's actually do that, get an upgrade. I should also probably check in before we do anything else on the gene clinic as well, because I have actually upgraded that. There we go. Let's unlock that. Will be released. I've been playing with Frenzy the last 2 runs with the shotgun, and as you can see, it's like massive burst of reload speed and fire rate for a short duration. It's very powerful. And I've also unlocked a few more things. So as you can see, you've got like 20% fire rate, 4% effects increase, bullet speed is nearly 30% greater. This is actually stacking quite rapidly in just the gene section. I've not even had a look at this yet. So what's this going to do? I do not know. Let's go for this bullet speed one. 25. 15.9. It's a very minor increase. Kind of expensive for giving very little, but has that now affected all of those? Oh, it has. Okay, so that effect actually multiplies by how many you actually put in. Noted, 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 noted. Okay, good. Right. Last stop, and then we can get to the shooting stuffing. The shooty bang bang bit. Unfortunately, I just spent a bunch of my credits. There were a few upgrades in here I was thinking maybe getting, but it's like I've spent up now, so I can't really do that. Bother. Ah well. Let's go ahead and launch then. Now the question is, what weapon will I take? I have got access to the 50 cal and the SMG, but we're going in order, I guess. So that's also why I sold the assault rifle, because it's time to bring in the assault rifle. And we're a bit north of the maze. We've wandered down south a bit, though not enough to explore really. I think I'm going to head to my east, because there's a different zone over there which spawns different enemies. Oh, here's one of the gambler things. Okay. Okay, so I get one less, but I can re-roll it. Is this a permanent thing now, or is it just randomly I get this? I don't know. There is actually an unlock selling something with a bayonet on it, so I guess I'll just... Actually, what does the bayonet even do? Bullet damage, airdrop capacity... Actually, it does good stuff, yeah. I'll take the bayonet, sure. Give me a bayonet on the end of my gun. I probably should have checked what the actual ability is for it. I've noticed some of the weapon upgrades and things are tied behind kill X number of things with status effects on them, or stuff like that. Like there's ones for getting hit by a charger so many times and surviving in a single run. Killing so many frozen enemies, stuff like that. And one is just like sell a gun, as I said, with this attachment on it. So, yeah, this gun is probably going to get sold, because we just don't have some stuff sorted out. What do I want? Increase spawn rate, but give more airdrop capacity? Sure. I mean, the run is counted successful when we kill the big tree. I wanted to say Malcador, but no, that's entirely different. No. Malador? Something like that? I'm not too sure on his name at the moment, but the game kind of ends when we do that. So, there is actually some call for getting increased speed on my level up to get more powerful weaponry out and get more upgrades packed into those weapons, because that would be quite useful. Blood magazine. I think I'll aim for frozen magazine on this one. I will, however, let's tune this guy for mag size and stuff like that. So give it the ammo rack. Got to remember, this guy's a balance between rate of fire and mag size, but especially for mag size. So things that draw on mag size for a bonus going to work very well with it. Unless there's something later on with the absolutely ridiculous mag size, which there might be. Reload speed and healing, under barrel. Give me that. Extra reload speed. Okay, right, here we go. This is where we're going to be spending this particular run. The hive barrens. I've been struggling to get honeycombs, and I took a quick peek in here, and it turned out that that's because, well, this is actually an area where honeycombs are a lot more plentiful, so it's like, I'd completely forgotten about that. So, we're going to be exploring this place for time. Overgrown, completely wild, stuff like that. It's actually kind of homey now. Anyway, unlocked targeting tailpiece. I'd imagine that's something to do with the smart stock upgrade. Bullet count, reload, bullet damage, bullet size. Let's boost the reload speed again, I guess. I'm not entirely sure on how that's going to work, but we're probably going to get things that... What the heck is that? Is that some kind of local defensive tower? Or is that the bees doing that? No, it's the queen bee. Oh, I see. I am struggling to keep my enemies at bay, though, so this is actually causing a slight problem. Pairs well with partner, increase your vision range, increase... I think what I need is going to be... I could do with that gambler pod I had at the start, but it looks like that was just like might have been a one-time thing. Let's go with out of these three, I suppose. Actually, this one actually gives me some armor. Let's upgrade this. Hold off, because I'm not quite sure on the stock. I might want a different stock than the lightweight one. But we're actually struggling for DPS at the moment. So something to make this gun more powerful, because this one's basic shot damage is actually pretty bad. Rate of fire and dodge, bullet count, XP and gain, penetration. Nothing really here, so go for XP gain, I suppose. Not the weapons upgrades you want early on in the run. Oh, there's the helix barrel upgrade for the shotgun. So instead of a spread shot, it's now firing a spiral. What the heck is that? Oh, it came from those guys. Okay. So a long-range bombardier type enemy. I see. I should probably be pushing deeper into the zone and trying to find some health, like a bit there. Okay, we've got a beehive. This is like the big source of honeycombs, upgrade material, but it also, as you can see, it spawns many, many, many bees. There are bees! Random bees everywhere. Oh dear. And I'm kind of worried, so let's pop my special and die. I did say I wanted to sell that gun, but I did not intend to do that. When things go right, they go right. When they go wrong, they could go horribly wrong. And there's the thing there, sellsword. Shall we try that again? But maybe get... Okay, so this is an upgrade for the attraction module. Bidirectional attractor. So this is the module that traps your bullets within a certain sphere around you, so it greatly reduces your effective range. This one, enemies move faster when they're outside the field, but slower within it. So this one means the enemies get into your area of effect more rapidly, and then have a hard time getting you after that. So that's an actually very helpful upgrade to make that module actually viable, I think. It's the only upgrade I've got for that particular weapon, so I will actually purchase that, using, of all things, the precious honeycomb as well. So yeah, but that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and launch again. I've never been afraid of showing runs where I fall flat and fail. That's one of my things. It's like, if you only show the times you're winning, they aren't the only times that count. First one is, of course, one of these guys. Sniper barrel or blood mag? Firing will temporary sacrifice. Move speed. Okay, so with a massive rapid fire magazine, that is a horrible choice. I will re-roll that. Splitting magazines or bayonets. Splitting magazines? potentially goes hard, but I kind of want to get freezing magazine. Let's reroll again. Oh, there we go, cryo mag. Yep. Ask and ye shall receive. Thank you, RNGesus. Right. I just have to give the enemies a very cold feeling. Though the actual module unlock is frozen, so that means I need to get this thing up to level 2 before I can start counting towards that. So preferably sooner rather than later. Ooh, 35% max balance. Yes, please. I'm also looking for the Hell Splitter mod for the barrel, rather than the sniper rifle barrel. I'm kind of uncertain what a slow-firing single target weapon would really be able to do in this game, given its nature, like you know how everything operates, the sheer quantity of enemies. How would a single shot weapon work? So I'm not exactly sure what the run with the 50 cal would look like, especially if we leaned into that. Like, do we give it an energy blaster to get, like we got here, just to give it extra stuff going on beneath that? We've got the heart charm, which can massively boost XP rate if we max it. It also gives max health and health regen, which helps. Or just get that blaster. But the thing is, rapid fire weapon blaster is the same thing basically, so it wouldn't give us much utility. Let's go for the heart charm. See if we can max that out level by 3rd level as best as I can to get the EXP boost. Right. Crit bonus, crit range, bullet size. Crit bonus, crit chance. That's a massive boost to the crit chance. Especially with the sheer number of bullets, that's actually going to be quite a worthwhile damage boost overall. Bullet size, not really. So yeah, let's go for the crit one. Oddly enough, this is actually a build if we get the Hell Splitter barrel. I think it's mainly the Hell Splitter barrel. There we won't have to worry about maxing out the rate of fire overly much, because remember that thing's capped, and I think it's the Hell Splitter that gives you a increase to fire rate per bullet fired between reloads. So this thing have massive mag size is what's going to play into that one. If I can get my hands on it, that's the thing though. Bullet count, bullet damage. Let's go higher airdrop capacity, give me more options when I'm upgrading my guns, please. And a little bit of health. There we go. Oh, there's the green bee. So you're an elite type, I think. I wonder if you're Sonic inspired, if you're a buzz bomber. Maybe? I don't know. But I'm guessing it takes the place of those little teleporter guys that drop a lot of eyeballs. Okay, turret placer. I've never actually used that. Ah, there's the containment field I mentioned, which locks all your stuff in within a certain range. Flamethrower. There is actually an objective tied to killing a certain number of enemies that are burning. We got Cryomag. Let's give this thing fire and ice effect. Sure, let's do that. Gives it some localized splash as well. Damage or crit? Let's get a bit of damage and a bit of health. Oh my, that's a lot of those. Though the flamethrower actually helps a fair bit there, I think, just helping clear them out. But it also seems like this is like all the space we've got, so we're going to have to leave this section and come back into this zone. Don't worry, this is not the whole zone. There are other access points around the place as well. It's just this is like a tiny little access point on it, it seems like. Helix barrel, not what I'm wanting. Lightweight grip can go up to premium grip, which is like big boost to rate of fire, damage, reload. All the stuff I'm caring about mostly, actually. And this is the AI one for health and vision range. And 3 times per second. Okay, let's go for the lightweight grip. I think that's kind of what I want there. just keep on moving, because I don't spend time in the Chaos Grove zone when I'm trying to spend my time in the actual thickets. So I need to go down and find the next entrance. I think there's an entrance in the maze area. We never actually searched the eastern side of the maze. But, well, that's because I just wander around killing stuff, honestly. What can I say? This game encourages that for some strange reason. It's almost like it's part of the game loop. You know? Okay, let's grab that one. You are... bullets count, bullet size, or rate of fire and dodge. There is a ninja one which is like dodge like 70 attacks in a single run or something like that. But I'm not specialised in this weapon that way. Increase the collection range, sure. Prioritise that one for that one, because there's not much here. Okay, here's another way in. It's blocked though, so let's just try and burn our way through. There we go. Back in the hive barrens again. Now that's what I didn't count on. If you're very close to the hive when you do the damage to trigger the bees start in a very tight orbit around you already, so they're actually very close to coming into hitting you. But if you damage the hive from further away, they actually have a long orbit, and so you're a lot safer in general. Like I said, those hives only drop like 1 honey, but it's still better than you get in the Chaos Grove. Chaos Grove, you don't really get much. I've got some knockback going on. I'm not sure where the knockback came from. Oh, hello, Serpent Splitter. Hi. Are you here to try and ruin my day? I know you are. Let's get the bullet speed, bullet damage. Let's get the reload speed, sure. Actually, that's something that looks good. Actually attacking the beehive with the a splash weapon like the flamethrower. Very good for burning the bees out. It's almost like flame is a good insect clearance device. I'm not sure that it's like that in real life. Of course not. Definitely not. Ow. 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 No, leave me alone. Shame my flamethrower tank is actually rather limited. Okay, what do we got? Exac, genome. Thing is, that's actually a damage reduction overall because it's minus 68% of the base damage into return for doubling bullets count. So it's not worth it on a weapon like this. If on the shotgun, that's great, but on this, no. Reduce health by 50, so we're down to 100 health. But give a good massive boost to health regen or bullet power special, quick bonus rate of fire. Let's get the airdrop capacity up, I guess, because crit bonus and rate of fire are also both good things to get. We are currently trying to build those in general, so makes this gun a bit stronger. We haven't found the key mod parts yet though. But of course the airdrop capacity is almost at the point where we're guaranteed to get 4 picks each time, so that's also good. Harness. Reduce rate of fire. This will replace the ammo rack as a top slot option. Don't want the containment field. Weighted stock slows us down but gives us a good boost to weapon damage and reload. Also gives us armor as well, so that could do a lot for survivability. But not entirely sold on it, so let's go ahead with ergonomic grip for increasing our rate of fire, crit chance, and bullet speed. Oh yeah, rate of fire is now picking up quite a bit. We've also found a point of interest of some kind. Exactly what is it I have found? Oh, what are you? Also, I'm not too enamoured with those 4 bombers coming in, but this gun is now able to deal with that fairly well. Yep, that is a turret. Kill it. We have been leaving a lot of experience all over the place, so that is actually good to get. Okay, Helix barrel again. I will take the deep freeze mag so we can start getting freeze kills. That's something that needs a bit of work, a bit of time to build up. Same with the flamethrower and its burning, but it's like, well, freeze is just going to be helpful in general. So you know, might as well. Still trying to find the Hell Spitter barrel. But our slots are starting to fill up, so we're actually starting to run out of options for it. That's a slight problem. Special power, which will boost our flamethrower. Maybe? Extra bullet speed and range. Don't need range. This weapon's range is actually decent. We could do some fun things to our crits, but I think let's go for the resource and flamethrower being more powerful. Though we're mostly against weaker enemies at the moment, that will change later on when we get more stuff appearing. One thing I am able to do with this gun though, which I'm not able to do that much with other weapons that have started slow and then I'm having to tune up to rapid fire effects, is this gun is actually quite good against those mini splitters that start appearing after the splitter boss, because it's so rapidly firing and the weapon and the individual shots are coming out so fast. It can actually deal with that fairly well. Oh, hello, another beehive. Okay. So this is doing great for clearing out like the little guys right now. Whereas that's normally something with the slower firing guns that actually struggle a bit with, to be entirely honest. This one's actually working okay. That is many, many bees, but we have flame. Gotta deal with that turret though. Also got to deal with the ring of enemies that are closing in, but we are managing to do something about that right now. Oh, second boss. Bertha! Hello, Bertha. How are you doing? Your eye is looking a little bit inflamed there. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah. Apparently I also missed a level up at some point. Okay. Bullet count, enemy spawn. Let's get the airdrop, which will push it up to guaranteed 4 every time, I suppose. Not much else I really want specifically at the moment. Bullet damage, bullet count, bullet speed. State effects duration. That'll help with our freezing and burning from this gun, so that will help. I'm not entirely sure why my auto target was shooting at that rock. Maybe it's a resource of some kind. Anyway. Penetrations, bullet counts, big boost to damage, that would be nice. Crit, XP, credits, and glowing victory. I think, let's go for Bertha's Horns. Armor, move speed, and big bump in base damage. Increase this gun's overall effectiveness a little bit. We could do some penetrations, to be fair. I feel like we're kind of at that point a little bit. As you can see, the shotgun's doing fun things at the moment. Oh, ouch. If I get a good layer of burn going, yeah, those hives don't stand a chance. Oh well. And just like that, I already got Scorched Earth, which is kill like 1,000 enemies afflicted with burning. Okay, so this is Bullet Rack for the top, and Hellsplitter Bell. Of course, they appear together. Great Sonic Shockwave. Shooting a bullet will increase its bullet damage for every empty slot in your magazine, up to a maximum of 84%. Okay, so that one has a stacking effect. Am I remembering correctly that the Hellsplitter does as well? Each consecutive shot increases rate of fire. Hitting an enemy with a bullet increases move speed, stacking with no limit. So yes, I do want both of those on this gun. For now, let's get this one for the massive bump in mag size. Because it's doing strange things. Africa. Again, why does it like to damage that rock? Is there a reason for that? I do not know. Oh, here come the charges. Let's boost damage, keep the raw numbers flowing. As you see, the drone is currently suffering from a lack of fire rates. Might be worth going lightweight stock, but if I wasn't slightly concerned about the fire rate bonus that was kicking in along that. Though the bump stock might be worth it, but let's keep going for the ammo rack for the moment. I'm not entirely sure what kind of... Are we sure this is an assault rifle still? It's acting more like a machine gun. Yeah, I don't think we need to be focusing any more on fire rate upgrades, to be entirely honest with you. This gun is doing fun things all by itself right now. Minus... What does negative dodge do? I do not know. But 35% mag size, pretty hard to pass up. Just actively exploring the zone at this point. Yeah, as you can hear, that shotgun currently has fire rate going for it, but it doesn't have the reload speed. I think I mentioned this earlier. Actually, it was an interesting time getting that shotgun up to speed, because then it's like it has the damage, it has the bullet count, and I think that's where it lost a lot of its reload, just doing that. So that shotgun is kind of struggling to keep up at the moment. So it will get better, as you saw right at the start when I test fired it for you guys. We don't have any penetration, so let's actually, I think, try to start getting some of that going. Compared to anything else, yeah, let's try for the penetrations a little bit. Oh, that's a different thing up there. And this is when I've got Fury on, by the way. So I'm actually taking a bunch of hits right now. I think because of all these splitters that are around me. Oh, hello! You're new! Vipress! Dang it. Yeah, unfortunately, we were hitting a point where our gun was struggling to kill things fast enough, and the shotgun wasn't able to really help out too much, so it was falling to our main gun to do that. And the main gun was reaching some limits in terms of how well it was doing. So that was the thing. So I have 12 minutes on that one, but we got flamethrower. We got some new stuff. The nuclear magazine. What? Level up 300 times. 42 minutes hours. Scorched earth right there. Kill 1,000 burning enemies in a single run, so we don't need to do that one anymore. Okay. That was interesting. Overall, that gun is only a 4,200 rated, those, but it is comparable to this one. Though this one is actually a lot more powerful on its focus fire and piercing effects. So this gun was getting there, but unfortunately we got killed. So you. Yeah, this gun just doesn't really have enough focus, to be entirely honest with you. I need a... Honestly, I think this might be my best general purpose supporting weapon at the moment. I was thinking about ending the video there, but let's bring the other gun in and try to get a decent assault rifle out of this. Also, let's see what upgrades we've got available. Ripper Ring. Killing 100 enemies increase collection range. Ooh, a healing spiral upgrade. Looks menacing. Shattered magazine. The final bullet fires a buzzsaw that shatters frozen enemies. Okay. And then causing enemies shatter will produce many ice shards. Nuclear magazine. Damage dealt by on-fire status effect is increased. Oh, that's down the explosive magazine tree. Okay. Anything else we've got? Spiked stock. Touching an enemy while a character ability is active, deal damage to the enemy. Stock mounted targeting AI. Your bullets will hit an enemy marked with a square reticle will gain extra crit chance and crit bonus against that enemy. So really leaning into the smart targeting stock's targeting effects there. Blade of Light. Shoot short-shaped projectiles while at full health. Killing enemies with your bayonet increases your vision range. And the Inferno Jet. Killing an enemy with a flame projectile will inflict it with... Sorry, no, hitting will inflict it with on-fire status effects for a few seconds. So I think that guarantees that it's happening. While this one consumes all flame charges to fire flame in random direction at maximum range. So, at the max rate of fire for a moment, any flame charges are generated. So, basically, if it reloads, it'll automatically dump anything that was left in the tank. I think that's how that one works. Let's get the Tesla upgrade, actually, for that one. Let's grab... Explosive grenades now additionally burst a piece of shrapnel, each deal damage. Performance, we're not looking for a reload thing. So I kind of think what will be good with a massive mag size. Shock absorbing stock. Makes the bullets more accurate. Again, not a problem with this weapon. Not really. Again, this one's not a good one because it's like a final bullet. I don't know. Honestly, I'm getting this bit spoiled for choice at the moment. You know, stop looking. Don't know what I'm doing. Whoops. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Immediately activates ability. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. One more run, assault rifle. Let's see how this goes. Actually, I could have upgraded the drop pod and seen what if that changed things a little bit, but let's move on. Now, I don't remember in general what this particular upgrade tree I did regarding its upgrades, but we'll see how we do. So, cryo or explosive mag. Bullets creates a on napalm. Napalm will inflict on fire, so that gives burning. Augment size bonus will also affect the underbarrel, and size effect bonus also affects the underbarrel. So underbarrel, something with a size effect. Enemies affected, that slows down enemies. I think actually let's be fair and give explosive barrels, explosive munitions another chance, because explosions. Sure, let's do that. It does do the explosion, so AoE, but it has reduced my rate of fire and damage. So that's something that we'll be dealing with as we move along. Of course, modifiers this early on, like that, it affects the base where everything else is, so it has to be reversed before you can start getting to a better point. So, you know, that's kind of how all this stuff kind of works. Just to increase effect size? Sure, explosive bullets. Hopefully it doesn't increase how big the explosion is, because I do want to be able to see. That was my complaint last time I tried using explosive magazines, that I couldn't see anymore, and it caused problems. But right now I have to even break into this entrance here, because this is actually a sealed entrance, so, you know, not great. Nothing if a couple of levels won't fix it. There we go. Okay, turret placer. Leveling up. My problem with the turret placer is leveling up grants turret charges, which gives a temporary turret. So it's like, unless we find a way to recharge outside of levels, this is a very finite one. So that's why I'd never actually tried to use it. I think we're going to have to go with the Ducky Charm, just because the turret placer, it, without a way to replenish that, it's like I'm not really entirely sure of how useful it is. Even if the turrets act as a decoy and get killed, but they do have a limited lifespan on them, so it's not like you can permanently fortify an area. XP and credits, rate of fire. Give me experience points, please. I will break through this wall eventually. Mark my words. No wall can stop me. I have explosives. Admittedly pretty weak explosives because of... actually. Okay, there goes one. Oh, can't quite get through. There goes another. Okay. Nope. Has to be two next to each other. There we go. Question on the explosives. Because explosive is like, I'm guessing tied to base damage. Unless it's under special power. I don't know what it does actually. It says blue number, but I'm not seeing damage numbers from the explosive bullets. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go for the mag size because we're doing that with this gun. It's showing white, so I think the explosions are doing just purely normal damage. So that means it's just like base bullet damage. I am feeling the reduced damage from the explosive mags though. Not gonna lie. Okay, right. Barrels. Sniper barrel. No. Sucker grip. Extra ability recharge rates. Bigger credits on spawn experience points. Collection range, bullet damage, crit bonus, reduced reload, bullet damage rate, fire, reduce. So, reduced reload rates on those. Or I can go down the lightweight route, which gives me the ergonomics, which is reload speed, bullet speed, rate of fire, quick chance, bullet speed, and then bullet damage eventually. This one is going to massively boost damage at the cost of reload overall. So bullets and crit with some others mixed in. So I think overall this one, the sucker grip, is going to be more useful to us. At least with how I'm planning to spec the gun out. We'll have to compensate for the low reload later on though. But getting the damage a bit higher will make this gun more viable again. Rate of fire, bullet size, crit bonus. No, that's not crit chance, that's crit bonus. Let's... Radius of your area effect attacks. I guess let's go for that one. Not a good choice there though. Just because I suspect... I'm getting hits. I suspect that I'm getting a bonus to the AoE of my explosive bullets because they are an area effect. But this is like a vague hope on my part. I don't have confirmation on it. Ammo rack. Yes, please. Okay, one of our two key mods right there. And already we're seeing a bump in rate of fire and mag size just from that. So that's helping. And reload isn't actually horrible. Reload is okay at the moment. But my health is quite low. I need to find some health and fix that. Rate of fire, mag size. We are now at 75. Oh, yep, we're seeing the explosives actually doing stuff there. The explosives are doing the job the flame shots were in the previous run, and taking out a lot of bees just from hitting the hive. Which is very good. Though, as you can see, my companion drone has also just gained the flamethrower ability. Isn't very smart about using it though, it seems, just like randomly firing it. Obviously with a burst fire, rapid reload weapon, grenade launcher is definitely the mod to have installed on that one. I have to ask, mag size? 91. We can stand to get some more rate of fire going, honestly. Oh, hello Splitter, how are you doing? Oh yeah, the explosions are helping to clear up those bee swarms. Quite nicely, actually. Okay, boss drop. What are you giving me? Bullet damage, special power. No, thank you. Crit, rate of fire, vision, airdrop. Maybe. Well, the increased crit bonus, vision range is meh because it makes it harder to actually try to dodge things. But we could. The rate of fire buff would be useful, but especially the airdrop capacity, I think, just to increase my selection. Yeah, just keep on pushing it. Keep on pushing it. Helix barrel, turret plater. Ugh, I'm going to have to try that at some point to figure it out, but not right now. Jetstock or upgrade the Mallard for move speed, rate of fire, and reload speed. Yes, please. Increase the numbers. Yeah, now we're seeing some effects. Now, there was something in the general direction that I failed. I just don't remember what it was. Was it up north? Yeah, there was a box I tried to get but failed, so I'm just not sure where it was. So I'm trying to think about that now. But I'm also thinking about explosions. So, you know, what can you do? Could do without that turret though, I must admit. Bullet speed, move speed, rate of fire, dodge. Give me bullet speeds. Which also increases range. I might be about to die though. I need health, but I don't have any real source of it. Uh-oh, this might be it. Yep. Oh no! Explosive barrens actually got me out of there. So again, I am on the very verge of death, so this might be it. This will definitely be the last one for the video though. Explosive rounds have not been a problem here. They have been helping. They've kept me alive longer than expected. I'm pretty sure I'm alive only because of those at the moment. But this run, we're going to be ending pretty soon with how it's... there's the Hell Splitter. If that projectile had hit me there, it would have run over. I've got one hit point. I urgently need health. Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. Okay. We're dead. Right. Yeah. Not too happy with that one either. That was another 7 minutes or so. Several kind of air runs. This one not a special one that really got in gear. This one we actually got the 2 mods I was after. I was surprised by the explosive mod, which actually helped out a lot. But we were not keeping up damage-wise in general. So this thing is actually a fairly good example of what it was starting to become. But unfortunately it was cut short by the run being cut short. I mean, if we give it to the bots... Oh, that's even worse than I thought it would be. Not even 3.1k. That's... If only the explosions weren't so blocking of sight, I wouldn't be having such a problem with them. Anyway, yeah, that's been that particular video, so yeah. Let's check to see what we got. Up next is the 50 cal. Okay. I think I'll do the same thing I've done. Actually, I've been doing it as a habit, is I'll do a couple of runs trying to get a better assault rifle. Preferably one where I reach the final boss kind of territory, and then we'll go into the next one with the 50 cal with the assault rifle as backup. Honestly, it's not the worst pairing, that. Assault rifle's rapid fire, focus wet damage, big magazine. While the sniper rifle is a single shot beast, effectively. Though exactly what kind of build I'm going to go for the sniper rifle, I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, this pistol, sorry, this shotgun. If it had the grenade launcher on, a shotgun with a grenade launcher would actually be really good, I think. I don't know. But yeah, this is biome3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, give me those virtual headbutts I oh so crave. And I'll catch you all some other time. I think I'm just going to sell this one because it's only mid-tier. Though the shotguns are actually kind of weaker in the range where this gun was doing okay. But this one, the explosive kind of, it had a penalty going in until we could compensate for the explosive barrels and get the damage numbers up. I think we took explosive barrel too early. Explosive barrel? Explosive magazine. I'll make some sense someday, I swear. Not today. But yeah, see you all later. Yes. There you go. Bye-bye. Let's go in with this as the backup.